Hello everyone, Anime Fiend here. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how summertime rendering blends a supernatural murder mystery with unique creatures, a tense setting, and some truly wild circumstances. The story begins with a young man named Shinpei, who returns to his hometown of Hitogashima on July 22nd after learning that his childhood friend Ushio had passed away. On the way there, he has a strange vision of Ushio. She talks to him about how long it's been since he came back, and before disappearing, she tells him two things. She has a present for him, and to protect her sister Mio. Once Shinpei arrives on the island, he reunites with Mio, and together they attend Ushio's funeral. Not long after, things start to feel off. Shinpei learns from a friend that Ushio's death might not have been an accident. Officially, she drowned while trying to save a young girl named Shiori, but that doesn't sit right, especially since Ushio was an excellent swimmer. It gets worse, there was no autopsy performed, and when they examined her body, they found marks on her neck, suggesting she might have been strangled. At this point, it's clear something isn't right on this island. During the funeral, multiple people noticed a strange flash, like a camera going off, but no one had a camera. Later, Mio tells Shinpei that Shiori had been acting strangely before the incident. She claimed she was being followed, and even said she saw someone who looked exactly like her. That's when an older man named Ginjiro shares a local legend: shadow beings that can copy people. According to the story, once a shadow sees you, it's only a matter of time before your entire family disappears. The only way to stop it, purification at the Hiroko Shrine. Mio then reveals something even more disturbing. Ushio claims to have seen her own shadow. The next day, Shinpei and Mio head to the shrine, and everything falls apart. Shinpei discovers a woman he saw earlier lying against a tree with a gunshot wound. When he turns around, he's confronted by a girl who looks exactly like Mio, who then kills both of them. But instead of dying, Shinpei wakes up, back on the boat heading to the island. He quickly realizes what's happened. Every time he dies, he loops back in time. As the story progresses, we learn the rules of this ability. It only activates when Shinpei dies. He retains all memories from previous timelines and occasionally receives visions of events. But this power isn't as helpful as it sounds. Each time he loops, the point he returns to moves forward, meaning he has less and less time to act. On top of that, the psychological toll is brutal. Shinpei remembers every death, every failure, and that kind of weight starts to add up fast. The main thread in the story is the shadows. These creatures are terrifying for several reasons. While they appear human, their real bodies are actually the shadows they cast. Their physical body is just a shell. Because of this, they can twist, bend, and squeeze through impossibly small spaces. Their most dangerous ability is to copy people, not just their appearance but also their memories. However, there's one limitation. If a copied shadow is killed, that person becomes immune to being copied again. They're also incredibly fast and strong. Despite all of this, they have one weakness. If you deal enough damage to the shadows they cast, you can kill them. 2 days later, on July 24th, the island holds a festival. This is where everything escalates. Shinpei encounters Ushio again, but this time it's her shadow. Surprisingly, she's different. Unlike the others, she doesn't want to kill humans. She wants to help Shinpei. But things quickly spiral out of control. A shadow copies Shinpei and learns his plan. A mysterious woman named Hisuru steps in to save him, and then chaos erupts. A massive shadow begins consuming everyone at the festival. Shinpei spots a four-armed shadow controlling it, while a woman in a red yukata floats above the scene. She is revealed to be Haine, the mother of all shadows. And in that moment, everyone on the island is wiped out. Haine and her son Shide are the biggest threats in the story. Haine, as the origin of all shadows, has abilities far beyond the others. She's telepathically linked to all the shadows. She can create multiple shadows at once. Her eyes give her powerful abilities. One can see the future, and the other allows time travel. That second eye, Shinpei now has it. Then there's Shide, a hybrid of human and shadow, with 4 arms and a body made of layered shadows. He's incredibly difficult to kill. Unlike other shadows, attacking his shadow doesn't work. He's faster, stronger, and often acts independent, even from Haine. After one of the catastrophic loops, we learn more about Hisuru. She came to the island after receiving a call from Ushio warning about the shadows. Her hatred runs deep. Haine killed her family years ago and implanted her brother Ryonosuke's shadow into her. This allows her to switch personalities, gaining enhanced strength, speed, and even brief future sight. Then there's Nezu. While he's just a normal human, his deep knowledge of the shadows, once thought to be folklore, make him incredibly valuable. Ushio's shadow stands out from the rest. She believes she is the real Ushio and is fully committed to helping Shinpei. She can sense other shadows, share memories, and even convert enemy shadows into allies. In many ways, she becomes one of Shinpei's most important assets. Throughout the story, Shinpei constantly adapts. Using knowledge from previous loops, he refines his strategy, separating enemies, controlling the battlefield, and trying to outmaneuver forces that are often one step ahead. The tension comes from the fact that he's running out of time. With each loop shortening his window, every decision becomes more and more critical. Summertime Rendering manages to take 3 strong concepts, a murder mystery, time travel, and supernatural creatures, and blend them seamlessly. The result is a story that feels fresh, intense, and constantly unpredictable. Anyways, those are my thoughts on Summertime Rendering. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.